myself and Callie was like, what if we did create a Skunkworks? But I actually, and along with some of my colleagues and my co-founder Callian, we felt this wasn't necessarily the case. I think the reason why perhaps we weren't doing so well or hadn't done so well in the past at doing ground up new design in India wasn't the talent of the engineers or the ability to innovate. It was more the management culture around that, more sort of target driven and timeline dictated. You need to give me a bike layout by next week and then we'll do this. That's not a good environment with which to innovate. That kind of, what if we just do something else? That space, freedom to innovate, didn't really exist within the corporate structure of heavily manufacturing oriented companies. You couldn't innovate on the Indian continent. It's that you can't innovate within large manufacturing companies. Myself and Callie was like, what if we did create a Skunkworks? What if we did have a company that had the space to operate and to work in the same way that European engineering consultancies are able to work, because they're then outside of the system and they have more space to do it. It's like, well, hey, aren't those two things really well suited to each other? If we've got a foot in both camps, instead of coming up with concepts which then are criticized because they're not manufacturing focused, they can't be made, we've got foot in the manufacturing camp, plus we've got access to new and emerging technologies and materials. Let's work together across these two locations and build a team that has the space to innovate, but knows how to productionize as well. So making that company was not just leveraging the traditional strengths, but also creating a culture and environment where people can innovate and try things.